What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan, and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have another 3D printing video. We have been making some cool stuff, and I love doing these 3D printing videos. I love showing you what we've been making, showing you the cool things you can do if you are going to get an X1 Carbon, or really any 3D printer, although I do love the X1 Carbon by Bambu Labs because you do have the ability to record these videos so you can show the kind of cool things you can do on a 3D printer. And I mean, we've been doing a lot more stuff, and I'm hoping we're going to be even more cooler stuff and trying to do some more practical stuff around the house, stuff for my hobbies, stuff like that. So we're looking forward to doing more stuff like that. Maybe we'll do some cool terrain in the future. I'm probably gonna have to buy some terrain off Imperial Terrain because they just have better stuff than just Thingiverse and stuff like that. So we've been doing a lot of cool things, but we'll get into it and show you some of the things we've been printing and see what you guys think. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you miss a single bit of the fun. Without further ado, let's do this. So these time-lapse videos are super fast renderings of us making the product here. So we've got the first one here. We just did this actually last night here. So this is a soap, travel soap box, basically. So here it has, you can put your soap in here and then put this kind of cover on it. And then when you're out at your location, you can flip it around. And so the soap is on top, but it drains down into there. The reason I wanted this is because I have like hand cleaner soap for like when I'm working out with the 3D printer, with the engraver, with the my dad's vehicle that we have in there. He has a Z28 Camaro that we're working on currently. And I have these fast orange soap bars that really clean the grime and grit off your hand. So I had a couple bars there sitting there, and I wanted to be, I put the bar that was in use on top of the other one, which is still wrapped in paper. And of course, wets down the paper, and you lift it up, it sticks, it rips the paper and leaves paper on the other soap bar. So I wanted to fix that. So I thought, oh, it'd be nice to have something to just put on top of the other soap bar that's not going to get soap in it. So I thought, soap tray. So again, it's nice because you make all these like goofy, fun things, but there's so many like practical things around your house that you don't have to go buy because you can just make them, and it's just as nice. Honestly, this is just as nice as anything you might pay like $12 from Winners. So that's really nice. I did like that one. That was one of my favorite ones we made so far. We got this one here. This is a cable holder, so what you can do is you can throw some like two-sided sticky tape or the like command strips and stuff like that on the back of this. You can stick this somewhere, and it's made these things get put out there, get punched out, and then you can hang like your iPod cables or stuff like that, so you don't always have to go pick them up when they fall down, stuff like that. You can have a place for them, placeholder. That's kind of cool. My wife made that for in her room because in her craft room she's always dropping her cable and getting annoyed while she's doing her projects. So that's another cool one. This is something that's kind of cool here. It's a two-parter here. So this base part is the one part here. And it's nice because it all prints in one with no supports, just because it slowly curves up, and that makes it so that it doesn't need to have supports, which is really cool. Each layer and stuff like that. So that's the one part there. I'll put that down there. And the other part she printed here is in bronze. And this is supposed to be like a little fidget toy and stuff like that. It's kind of cool here. So this ends up just going into the other thing. This one's longer. It's like a 35-minute video of the other piece there. And it's just got the same kind of twist to the bottom part of it. Reminds me of a freaking unicorn horn. It's bronze. Big bronze unicorn horn. And then with that, we have it right here. It's like a little fidget toy. And you can do it the other way. You can put it in the other way. And it's hours of entertainment for the kids. And kind of funny little thing. A little bit phallic, but that was my wife's choice, not mine. Anyways, but yeah, that is the little fidget toy and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. I think it gets played with by the adults more than the kids, because honestly, we're just children all at heart. This is another kind of fidget toy. It just kind of spins around on its axis and stuff like that. It spins both ways. That was kind of cool. Lots of fidget toys. We're making this one's kind of a fidget toy. I think I have one. No. But it just kind of spins around here. You just move it in the middle, and the whole thing kind of spins around, and it goes in and out. But it's an interesting little star thing. More fidget toys. What do we have here? Oh, that one's a dead video. This was kind of cool. I needed a funnel to pour something back in that I was taking out of our engraver. The coolant I needed to take out. I used a cheap turkey baster I got at the dollar store, and then my wife made me the funnel so that I could pour it back in. So that's nice. So now I got a nice little funnel that I can use for small little jobs like that. So that's cool. Again, lots of practical things you don't even think about until you're like, man, I need something. And what do I need? Like I was like, what do I need? What can I do, to fix that soap problem? And I was like, oh, well, excuse me, guys. I was like, it'd be nice to put a piece of paper, I put a piece of paper towel between it. But I'm like, man, there's got to be something else, something better. So the soap box was just like, and you don't think about it right away. So it's kind of cool when you're able to think about these things. This and you'll see these things here, and this is kind of cool. We're doing color swatches and tags for the boxes of filament. So we got this little ring here, and on them is the swatches, so you can kind of look at, oh, which color of filament do I want to use, right? Do I want to use this one? Do I want to use this one? And then you kind of know what they look like, and you can go out and you take the other little round little button and you glue it on the outside of the box so you can see, because honestly the box colors are different from what the actual color is. So that way you can kind of know which color you're looking for. And this right here is a page holder. So it's meant so that you can like hold your book, put your finger through the hole and put that in the middle of your book, and you can hold your book with the pages open and it doesn't like flip closed. So it's a page holder. So, I like reading books. Obviously, I'm a big Percy Jackson fan. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I love reading books. I don't get to read as much as I want to because life is so busy. I wish I had more time for reading, but I thought it'd be a nice little tool for reading. So it's cool. This is kind of cool here. This is for my son here. It's the nesting dolls. He saw this on Fizzy Funhouse, which is a kid's show on YouTube, and so we printed some nesting dolls there. In the top part of this, it just printed all the different tops, and then you printed the bottoms around there, and now we can like paint them whatever he wants, and he can have these little nesting dolls that he really liked. So that was kind of cool. That was an easy print too. And I think we have one more. I reprinted my wife some things for her Cricut. These are the Cricut extenders. She thought it would be nice to have two instead of one, because the one is in the middle and then the stuff kind of flops on the sides, whereas now she's got two placed on either side so the board doesn't fall down. Yeah. And so that's what we've been doing with the 3D printer. These are really cool projects. I really love the playback. That's really nice, showing you exactly what's happening, especially like you can see when like mistakes are happening too. So like if luckily all these printed just fine with no issues. We're getting better at printing, so we're having less waste, which is always really great. So we're going to continue to print as much as we can and print these projects whenever we can. So we hope you guys enjoy this. If you enjoy this, let us know. We'll continue to post these things we print. It's nice because, like I said, it can give people ideas of what they can do with a 3D printer. So they might be like, oh man, this is actually worth the purchase, right? Instead of, like, oh, I never use that. Well, there's some cool things you can do with it. And the really cool thing is that if you need something and you think about it and you go, hey, let's go to Thingiverse. It's free for most of the STL files on there. And some other places you have to pay, but you can kind of go, hey, let's see if someone's already thought this up. And then a lot of the time you just got to, click and play. And the nice thing is, if you want something more complicated, you can make it yourself, or you can get AI to make it yourself, because apparently like ChatGPT can like make you like STL files. So anyways, that is it. That's it for the video, guys. Tell me what you guys think about the X1 Carbon, what you think about 3D printing, and what do you think about these projects we've been doing. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. Sorry, not feeling well. As always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.